I pray silence for your two best men.
Thank you, Jon Jon. Actually speechless myself after that. Never thought I would hear him speak in front of a crowd. You know, he's been best man on 4 occasions, but he's never made one speech. So that definitely deserves a round of applause.
Before we start, we very much like to thank the 2 ushers who assisted us today, Jason and Luke.
Danny DeVito and Annie from Twins.
As far as standing around and pointing goes, I think you'll all agree they've done an amazing job. So we deserve a round of applause for their efforts. If we can now have Luke and Jason up, we've got a gift from Lucy and John. If you'd like to come up, lads, and get your gift off them, we'd appreciate it.
He was Danny DeVito.
Well, we're not going to make it go for that. Also, we're definitely going to mention a beautiful bridesmaids today. Katie, Jade and Amy, you looked absolutely stunning today. And you got Lucy and John very well today, they were well impressed. There was one missing today. Some of Lucy's family will know. Carrie, she went into labour yesterday, I believe. And I'm proud to announce that a new baby girl, Belle, was born this morning. 4 pound 9 ounces. Martin and Julie are going to be proud grandparents, I believe. If we can all stand up, please, and raise your glasses to our newborn baby girl, Belle. And 3 cheers for the new baby girl. Hip,
Anyway, for those that don't know us, my good friend there with the walnut head is Ebo, better known for his role as Gru in Despicable Me.
And the one with the nose over there is Pinocchio, and our little Jew friend Gaza.
You'll be very pleased to know this speech has been kept to a minimum, as we're under strict instructions to keep it brief. And clean. Our speech is actually shorter than the brief list of instructions that the lovely Lucy gave to me last week.
Bridezilla, as she's now known. We've got a little gift here now for Bridezilla. We'd like her to open it, please.
Can you open it and show it like that?
Honestly, it was like War and Peace, the email she sent. I think the main points were: get Jon Jon to the hotel, check. Don't take too long with the speeches. Well, we'll have to see about that. Everyone likes to go on a little bit. So. And finally, make sure no one steals dollars from the cards. Which, a bit presumptuous from you, Lucy. Knowing a lot of these, they probably didn't even buy you a card. Never mind put any money in it.
Also, before we continue, we have been asked to bring something to your attention. Not mine and Gaza's doing. I should make clear, just in case there are any objections. Obviously, a few of us have had the horrible experience of making speeches today. You lot out there just get to sit back, enjoy without getting involved. Usually that would be true, but not today.
Dun, dun, dun.
You may be wondering what thought went into the table names, and I can now reveal. After the meals and a lot of drinks, a nominated member of your table, or the table as a whole, we'll have to do a minute rendition of your table song. backing music ready, so start warming up those lovely vocal cords. The best team will get an awesome prize.
Down the drink, down the champagne.
And any table that doesn't participate will apparently have to make a £100 donation to the honeymoon fund. So, I wonder who thought of this game.
Yeah.
I understand people have travelled from far and wide to share this special day today. A bit quiet, please. Jon Jon and Lucy today, so a couple of the shouts out need to go to a few people. We got America. We also got Cornwall. Devon. Luton. Pembroke. And of course Lamrunny. So we have known Johnny for most of our life. Through school, growing up, in Lamrunny, socialising. Everybody loves Jon Jon. He was actually best man at both mine and Gaz's wedding.
Hang on, you make it sound like we married each other. It's not true, honest. Our wives are sat somewhere over there.
We spent a lot of time around Jon Jon's house when we were growing up. There was many a sleepover. He thought it was because we was best friends, but really we were just trying to catch a cheeky glimpse of his sisters in their 90s.
One of the funniest memories growing up has to be the time one sunny evening I knocked on Johnny's door to come and play football over the school field, but Pat said no, it was too late. I wandered back around the corner all sad and dejected, and then someone or something whizzed past me like a slightly chunky Roger Black. Followed by the lovely Pat, armed with her slipper. You couldn't really move, Pat. Followed by Sooty the dog. God rest his soul. It was a proper Benny Hill sketch moment, with the three of them running around the whole way around Bryn Havard Field, and then all the way back into the house.
That was very funny, believe me. So Jon Jon is obviously a keen sportsman. What's so funny? His appearance is deceiving, and under that cuddly exterior is a finely tuned athlete. Just waiting to be let loose. Kung Fu Panda, as he is otherwise known on the squash courts, has always been a natural at any sport he puts his hand to. Rugby was our team game, and we enjoyed many years playing for Lamrunny Legion.
You won a match once, didn't you?
I think so. One memory that sticks out is this game up at Tom Gwynlais. And John's picked up the ball near his own try line and just run. It was a phenomenal sight. He went past everyone like they were glued to the floor, making these strange grunting noises with every step like a deprived hippo. And only one opposing player stood in between John and the glory of the try line. John was knackered. By this point, sorry. By this point, so we went for the easy option, just running through him. But somehow this little guy, who was about as tall as Jason, over there, by the way, or whatever he is, as skinny as Daisy, who's in the room as well.
That it.
John knocked the ball on, and his moment was gone. Never to be talked about again.
For those that don't know Johnny that well, he does have a tendency to throw up after a few bottles. You can't all just drink that one. And at least 2 of those bottles will be litres of premium Grey Goose vodka as well. What a waste. I'd assume he's been sick in every one of the boys' houses over the years. It's like a badge of honour. One thing I must say, he always cleans up. And one time at ours, he emptied his stomach contents while everyone else was asleep. Good choice we did this before the food. But he mopped it up before we woke. He even hoovered up all the bits while we were kidding. And we would never have known about it if it wasn't for the fact that another one of our mates, Foxy, or Moly, was also kipping on the floor at the time. He didn't king boxing. But the funniest though has to be when we first met Lucy, New Year's Eve, about 5.5 years ago, maybe, yeah. We went back to Brownie's house and John snuck off upstairs supposedly for a kip. And then Brownie went up to check on him and all we heard was, "No, not in the airing cupboard." There's a whole bottle of cherry sours up in one go. And your relationship with Mr. Brown has never fully recovered after that.
That's why he's not here today, guys. Usually speeches have a tale or two from the stag do. Actually, not many stories to tell. Apart from this one, but it was generally an awesome trip to Tenerife. A good bunch of boys who were privileged to call our mates, and a couple of others who were there just to make up the numbers. Literally just getting smashed on all-inclusive vodka for 3 days. Good times. I even drunk a dirty pint through a sweaty sock.
Ah, Christmas
memory and a taste that, believe me, will last me forever.
He had work boots on.
While on the subject of vodka, I just want to include a snippet of what nights out are like these days, now that we're all getting old. And this is a genuine text I received from Evo after Jon Jon accidentally tipped over a full bottle of vodka in the bar. He only just bought it as well. Knocked it over, £80 down on the floor. They had already had 2 bottles, so don't think it bothered them much. Tony and Jason seemed fine, Johnny and JK were smashed. When I left, Johnny was in the middle of some birds from Tariga, dancing like a tit, and they were taking the piss out of him, but he did not realise. I went as I was fuming, hearing them saying, "Look at the fat man dance," and everyone... so cruel. Before we finish, it wouldn't be right to not say a few words about the lovely bride. Looking absolutely stunning on my dad. There is no doubt you're all wondering how these 2 lovebirds came to meet in the first place, and it may shock you to find out that she was not originally hired as his carer. In preparation for today, let's see for a brief description of how they met, and these were her words.
I just got back from Ibiza and had an interview with Eversheds. As soon as I left, John and Paul were checking me out on Facebook.
I never wanted to give her the job.
After I started, we'd go out on work nights out. It always used to end up just me and John at the end of the night. This is a good one. He told me the scar on his neck was from where he got a shark bite. When I split up from my ex, who also worked at Eversheds, he emailed me and asked me if we wanted to go to the cinema to watch Paranormal Activity. Now, when I was scared of my own shadow, I thought I would be all over him. The following weekend, we watched the boxing at his house, and he told me he could play Coldplay on the piano. I fell for it, hook, line and sinker, and here we are today.
So, Coldplay. So, just so happens we got you a little present, John. Give us a little tune and make this a day for Lucy to remember. Yeah, yellow.
Oh yeah.
I'm playing the keyboard.
Don't blame the keyboard, that should be pretty easy.
Lucy chose the wrong one.
I'll be shine for you.
You're so yellow.
Second verse, wrong man, wrong man.
On a serious note, before we end this, as you can all see, you're whistling away. I speak for myself and Gaza when I say that we're very proud and very honoured to be asked to share this day with you both. I know you'll be very happy together until the day you go old and grey. Or grey in Johnny's case. She even made him dye his hair today, by the way. So thank you. Now please be upstanding and charge your glasses.
Ladies and gentlemen, be upstanding, please.
Ladies and gentlemen, the bride and groom. Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
Good work.